Journalist Connie Chung has revealed she was sexually assaulted 5 decades ago by her family doctor.The broadcast reporter, 72, spoke out on Wednesday in an open letter to Brett Kavanaugh accuser Christine Blasey Ford, 51. In it, she commends the psychology professor for speaking out against the Supreme Court nominee, 53, while explaining she's terrified to come forward publicly about her own assault. Dear Christine Blasey Ford Chung wrote in the missive, which was published in the Washington Post. I too was sexually assaulted, not 36 years ago, but about 50 years ago. I have kept my dirty little secret to myself.Silence for 5 decades. Chung described the molester as her trusted family doctor who delivered her when she was born on August 20, 1946. The journalist, then a college student, went to see the doctor in the 1960s to ask for birth control at a time when she had never had a gynecological examination. The exact date and year are fuzzy.But. Details of the event are vivid, forever seared in my memory, she wrote. Am I sure who did it? Oh yes, 100%. Chung, then in her early 20s, was still a virgin when she went to see her family doctor to get birth control pills, a diaphragm, or an IUD. The Washington, D.C. native described his office, which was based in his home, a classic Georgetown 19th century house, creaky wooden floors with worn velvet Victorian furniture. Again, I cannot remember the exact date or even year.Yet. I can still describe the following in detail, she added. He drew the curtain, asking me to remove my clothes below the waist while he sat at his desk by the bay window. When I was ready, he came to the examination area and installed stirrups on one end of the cushioned examination table. The journalist said she found it extremely odd to spread her legs and place her feet in the cold iron stirrups. While I stared at the ceiling, his right index finger massaged my clitoris, she wrote. With his right middle finger inserted in my vagina, he moved both fingers rhythmically. He coached me verbally in a soft voice, just breathe.Ah-ah, mimicking the sound of soft breathing. You're doing fine, he assured me. Suddenly, to my shock, I had an orgasm for the first time in my life. My body jerked several times. Then he leaned over, kissed me, pecked on my lips, and slipped behind the curtain to his office area. I don't remember saying anything to him. I could not even look at him. I quickly dressed and drove home. Chung said she may have told one of her sisters about the assault at that time, but certainly didn't tell her parents. I did not report him to authorities.It never crossed my mind to protect other women, she added. Chung, who is married to television personality Maury Povich, said she later told her husband about the incident but couldn't recall exactly when she's brought up that she'd been abused. The 72-year-old continued in her letter that she believes her abuser died almost 30 years ago, aged in his 80s, but the haunting memory was still fresh. Just yesterday, I found the house on Google Maps. Seeing it again. I freaked out, she wrote. The former CNN anchor said that the Harvey Weinstein scandal and ensuing Me Too movement had allowed her dirty little secret to rear its ugly head. I told anyone who would listen, she explained. But this was the first time she had revealed her allegations publicly, admitting she was terrified the revelations could cast her as a victim and mean her legacy as a television journalist for 30-plus years. Is relegated to a footnote. She added that she sympathized with Dr. Ford and everything that she had risked to come forward with her allegations. Christine, I too am terrified as I reveal this publicly. I can't sleep. I can't eat. Can you? If you can't, I understand. I am frightened, I am scared, I can't even cry. I don't want to tell the truth. I must tell the truth. I wish I could forget this truthful event, but I cannot, because it is the truth. I am writing to you because I know that exact dates, exact years are insignificant. We remember exactly what happened to us and who did it to us. We remember the truth forever. Bravo, Christine, for telling the truth. Born in Washington, D.C. to first-generation immigrant parents, Chung, a respected journalist with decades of experience in the field. Over her career, she has been an anchor and reporter for multiple networks, including NBC, CBS, CNN. She has also hosted her own shows, including Eye-to-Eye with Connie Chung on CBS between 1993 and 1995, and later anchored Connie Chung Tonight on CNN from 2002 to 2003. Chung and her husband, who share an adopted son, then co-hosted Weekends with Maury and Connie in 2006. But the mother of one has not been seen on TV as much in recent years, aside from the odd appearance as a veteran journalist, choosing to spend more time outside the spotlight with her family. She has courted controversy over the years, including in a 1995 interview with Kathleen Gingrich, where she was accused of coercing Gingrich to say negative things about Hillary Clinton.